Let's get out of this truck. Got a box to be on people with too many questions and no answers. We got to go get some answers. Let's go. Do your job. Now, how much more you got? Surely you got one piece of 1x6 there. That'll do right there. Let's go see what you need and we'll get it. What are you doing today, Leroy? I got a building I'm gonna get you to look at on Industrial Drive. It's just gonna be a wooden structure, commercial building.
Commercial?
Yeah, but I'll get you a plan on it.
Okay.
You wanna go around and look at it? Yeah. What else we got to do in here?
Here is only maybe it's all.
Come in here. Yeah, this height right here is where she wants it. That's 51.
51.
And how far off the wall? Here, about 7.5 by this. Good.
Okay.
So uno aquí,
Sí.
uno allá, uno aquí, no más. Oh, no good.
Only 2 pieces, no more. Mi rip.
Oh, es muy bien.
Or no, this aquí is.
Ah, es muy bien.
Yeah. This aquí me got it 11 inches.
Okay.
Perfecto for
Oh,
one piece.
bonita.
Only for 1 piece. Only maybe 2x4, 1x4 aquí, and 12. Only
Yeah.
Not ready.
Okay.
Not ready for 112.
Well, hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jamie Hadaway, and here we are. We're dealing with, we'll just jump right into the issues. We cut electrical to the pump. We got it fixed. Got to get a junction installed down there for that. Reconnect, and then we're trying to get water in here to the water faucet. And then just got a lot of work going on. You can see they're putting the ceiling in the garage, running 1x4s. All that's going well. A lot of hardy board on this job. So we're just dealing with a lot of things going on. So stay tuned. Let's work together to get it done. Yeah, we have water. And plenty of it. So we're fixing to work on, we're going to get these bricks. You see them here. We've got to raise this floor up to the same level of these brick floors. And it doesn't really matter what pattern that we use according to the customer. So what we're going to do is go grab some thin set and a tile saw so we can cut these bricks. So we'll be back in a little bit. I know we didn't film yesterday, but we're going to do a little update on what we actually accomplished yesterday. So one thing that we did, we came in on this beam here and we just added in some 1x material on each side just to case it. This old beam she wanted to keep in this house because her dad hung it up there. And it's not really load bearing or anything, it's just for aesthetics, I suppose. But we just trimmed it out on each side, and that's what we were able to do there. And then come on back here, you can look at what we did. We just done a little cabinet building. And what we were able to do is do this built in right here cabinet. We'll have to get some doors built for it. And then what Brandon's working on, we installed that in the corner. And then we're able to run some 1x6 material here and there on the shower so we could do a wraparound with our metal. And then just done a little trim out. So this is what she wanted. This is the way she wants it. So anyway, that's what we got accomplished yesterday. Perfecto, señor. Perfecto, señor. No problema.
What you got going on?
Well, I've got a what have I got? Oh yeah, I was needing I need a bag of thin set or two. Do you have any left over at your house?
Yeah, I think I do.
All right, I need to go by there, get a bag or two, and pick up that saw. I never did pick up that tile saw.
No, yeah, it's in the garage, and I've been there. And then, I think for a Band-Aid, I guess I'm just going to ground seal it and deal with it later if it becomes a problem. I mean, would that be your recommendation?
Maybe uno a this aquí.
Ah, yeah, correct, yeah.
Maybe how much inches this aquí, more aquí. Maybe for a straight, comprende?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Maybe 8 inches.
I don't know. It don't matter. You can adjust it.
La rondana.
Tuerca y la rondana.
Ah.
Rock.
Oh, okay.
Maybe joist?
Huh?
Maybe one joist? No.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe this aquí is 1x4. I'm kidding you.
I don't know. Other way. Yeah.
Maybe muy bien.
I don't know.
Aquí. Maybe close aquí. El Antonio, the top, maybe. Trae la llave que.
Por tú, amigo, por mí. Maybe this is muy bien.
Sí.
Maybe you.
Tú vas a apretar arriba. No,
Maybe más. Maybe this is key más pieces. But I'm gonna go to Summerall to that house we painted.
Maybe cut it aquí. Level same aquí. This.
Well, maybe we can just cut the brick, saw the brick in half over. But I need to go get thin set.
Put that down. This piece.
It's real easy to take and split that brick on the saw.
Yeah.
Cut it, cut. Alright, need to run a piece here. So there. So here we are at the Lemoyne house. We helped them get it finished. We painted this one. Done all the plumbing, a lot of the plumbing on the interior. Installed like, wow, Seth has one of those. Yeah, before we started this channel, this is one of the projects we did. Here's a water heater we installed. Really nice unit. It's supposed to be for an attic, but this is the way they want it, so that's where we put it. And this is our tile saw here. We're fixing to take this with us, along with some of these other products, and go get some work done. Here's some tables that they've built for the house. Very nice. Homeowner's been building them himself. But they're some good people. They go to Dean Register Church out there at Cross Point. But anyhow, beautiful home, beautiful family. Been a lot of fun working here. We've got some things to look at. When they're home one day, we'll come back over and take a tour. This is a Norris unit. It's typically mounted attic. They want it in the garage. But brought the gas in, water in, hot water out. This thing is just awesome. I mean, 199,000 BTU. All the hot water you could ever want to use. They have like 5 bathrooms here. I think they have 5 children, I believe, or so. And supplies all their needs. No trouble. Great product. Norris. Buy them at Coburn's here in Hattiesburg. Go see Randy at Coburn's. He'll hook you up. Yeah, this house, we painted all the exterior on it and helped them with a lot of the interior painting and the plumbing and the tile work, and built a custom shower here. We just did all kind of work. This is a beautiful home. Rob is his landscaping. He's a landscaper, local landscaper. And he's fixing, this is going to be so beautiful when he's done. It'll be spectacular. They do such a great job. Love the colors of the house. It's duck white. Ours is dove white. I think this is duck white, which is kind of a creamy white. And with those almond colored windows that they have on the house with these cypress posts they get in stain, it's just going to be fabulous with some beautiful landscaping. It's a beautiful home, inside and out. let's go. All right, Laura, let's roll, Laura. Here we go. All right, people. We back. We back for the redneck word of the day. See what our little redneck book has to say about, you know, redneck words. Our vernacular down here is quite interesting. Like, one is mayonnaise. This is an old one, but I'm sure a lot of you never heard it, but one word we use lots, mayonnaise. So I can just sit here and say, mayonnaise a lot of cows out there in that field. You know, you can use mayonnaise like that. Well, I got another word of the day, redneck word of the day for you. It's classified. So, classified is pertaining to regret over a course or going to school. So here's how we use the word classified. Man, I would have gone to classified, been a little smarter. Classified. Yeah, I'd gone to classified, been a little smarter, but nah, no need in that. So there you go. There's our redneck word of the day. Classified. Mayonnaise some classified people here. Bye now. Classified. They got this ready. We're fixing to lay these. Hopefully the door won't interfere with it. We'll see as we go. All right, let's
Grill, mix.
yeah, mix. We got to mix our bag of. Where's our bag? There it is. We'll mix our thin set up here. We'll get after it. Uno más?
No, diferente.
I've got one, don't I? Maybe in my casa. You need to clean that out. Yeah, clean it out. Get all the trash out. Mama. Agua. Where you sponge at?
Más agua.
Espérate.
¿Sabes
Échale
cómo?
con esta mamada.
Oh, con la esponja.
Nice. Nice.
Si queda, dale.
What we're doing now, we've mixed up the Versabond, and then you have to let it set maybe 5 minutes, and then remix it to cause it not to try to cure so fast. Slows down the curing process. Perfecto. Gracias, señor.
Oh.
Esta no me la ensucie.
Yeah, just wipe the floor. Yep, wipe it, and then. All right, you just rubbing it around. Oh no, stop! You got to get. Gosh, man. Wipe maybe an area this big and then rinse. Wipe an area this big and then rinse, because you got to get the dust off of the floor.
Dale y límpiale, Toño. Lávala. O volteala al revés.
Yeah, perfect. Get your dust off the floor. That way, when you put your thin set down your brick, it sticks. Dust.
Desconecta.
Yeah, it disconnects.
Ya, sí, Toño. Volteala. Puedes trabajarla con los dos lados.
No problem, por el señor Antonio. Comprende.
Ahora volteala al otro lado y te rinde.
No problem, mi amigo.
There you go.
This is no, go ahead. Mix it up. All right, bring your mud over here and we'll lay some brick. Azul.
Azul, sí.
Yeah.
Oh, azul está ahí. Ahí.
I got it, okay.
Las esas palas.
We went from just an ugly concrete floor to that in just a matter of what? How long did that take? 30 minutes. You can do a lot. And then when you grout that out, the unevenness of the grout joints is easy to overcome. When you grout it with a sanded grout, it just looks amazing. Just trying to re-stick what was. It's not going to be perfect, but no más por mí.
¿Qué?
She wanted me to patch in like what her dad did it years ago.
Strong. ¿De cuánto pasó ese? 9 1 cuarto. Este también el otro aquí 9 1 cuarto. Dos de 9 1 cuarto.
You install the metal on the roof without that key?
Hmm?
Did you install the metal? Maybe you didn't want to shore up the wood?
Yeah, we need the cover force somebody to fix it.
Yeah, hurry up. Yeah. Mi casa.
Mi casa. Maybe no good aquí.
Well, put mortar under it.
Maybe cari aquí.
Huh?
Maybe cari for more up. ¿Comprende? ¿Qué pasa, Tagua? ¿Qué pasa, Tagua? Más, Tagua. Ya me empujas, ¿no? Es que...
Yeah. Well, I don't know what else to do with that. And when we grout it all out, it'll all look nice. And then, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get the other.
Oh yeah, go look. Don't walk on it, just look at it.
I'll be right back.
We gotta grout it. Well, come over 5 inches, cinco.
Yeah.
Because we gotta trim this out. So right here, and then we'll go almost about maybe right here.
Okay,
Yeah, and then we'll run a rod and a key.
okay. Okay.
And all this. So I'm good.
All right, so now what we need,
You need 2 washers and 2 nuts.
actually need 2 nuts.
And 2 washers. And you've already got that.
I got this only. So give me 2 washers and 2 nuts.
Got you. I'm going to King Lumber Company. Now that he'll have.
And he'll have what you need.
If you need anything else at King.
No, I think we good to go. We'll get back on that shower.
I'll be right back.
All right. All right. This is a mowing shower. We don't do mowing, but we're doing it now. So I'm just kind of having to make sure that we do what we're supposed to do properly, because this is we don't do mowing. Mowing's not preferred to me at all. I like all Delta products. Delta is a better product. But here we are. But behind it, you got this 3/4 wood and then block.
Concrete.
Maybe azul.
Azul?
Yeah, 2 inch. 2.5 inch azul.
No lo
Sí.
metas azul aquí.
No problem, no me caso. Alright. You want to tape these threads, I always do. Going into a 1/2 inch fitting. Drop ear, they call it. Holds this on. I should put this on. Should have put this on first. you mean.
Alright, well.
Alright, Miguel. I'm gonna go see what them boys are doing.
Okay.
And then we'll do the trim out around that tub, and everyone's gotta use that white material.
Okay, alright.
And then we may just throw a couple pieces of tin up in there. I like that tin idea a whole bunch.
Yeah, I mean, it's there.
I mean, it's there.
There's 2 pieces.
And man, it's a shame. I mean, it would look so good, and we could just trim it all out and it'd match.
This electrical part.
Oh Lord.
We had already discussed this too, and I'm not just.
Now these,
You're pretty good.
we got these. Looks exactly the way of the house. And when you grout all that in, it'll be amazing. And then we'll have our floor come up to that. We got to pour our concrete ramp.
Right.
And then we'll bring that floor and it'll walk right up, and there'll be a threshold right there. The little bitty will be small right there by the brick.
It's gonna be great.
That'll look like a champ. This place is transformed up through here, hasn't
Oh,
it?
it is gorgeous.
It looks good up
It
through
is
here.
beautiful, yes.
And that shiplap, just mixing in some different wall finishes. And when all this is just natural and or painted, and I
He's gonna
guess,
call you when your glass comes in?
yeah,
Okay.
he'll let me know. It'll be a few days, but he'll get it. All right, Miguel, I'm gonna walk around and see
Yeah, I was
what
about
these
to say, you're not stepping on the brick.
boys are doing. Finish this corner out.
I didn't know if you just wanted to leave it till I did the kitchen or what. Just put a little piece of 2 by up there
No,
or
we'll run 2 by up there and let it stick out 1/8 of an inch.
something. Okay.
Is
alright.
what you do it. And that, anytime you have a wall, like over there, you always land it. If you can't wrap both sides, which that's an option, but I like it where it lands, and as long as these are cut straight enough,
Well, you know, they're always gonna be there, these cabinets.
you
This
put,
is gonna be refaced.
okay, so you put 1/8 of an inch on there,
Okay.
and just let it stick out a little bit, all the way up and down. It looks real good finished.
It looks great.
Yeah, all this is just
So he put my keys in here.
cross. I wonder, I would want my rod maybe to touch the wall, but out here,
So what do you think?
how are we gonna keep it from just sliding out? We'll
So
have to-
this is what I thought, that you would use one of them other things and let it go into it over here, just where it wouldn't be touching the wall, that round thing, you know?
Oh,
It
okay.
would set down in that, and then I'll get something like.
Well, we didn't need that eye down there if we was gonna do
Yeah,
that.
but I just liked it, I want it to be hanging in there. Or do I think I'd get something
I
screw on each
wonder-
end of it. He's
JC,
gonna come down this corner is what he's gonna do.
that's fine, but we can't do that till Greg gets me this.
Right, oh God, not him. About this door today, and I could not remember if you said you were gonna pick this door
It was a
up,
2-0 door. Well,
or did you
I'm
want
gonna
me
get
to?
it from Greg. Oh, where's Lazarus? Lazarus. At the garage. Maybe 2x6, 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 2x6 for the garage door. Too much.
Yeah. It's okay.
All right, now we need to cut our piece of pipe with a sawzall.
Pipe.
Yeah.
Ahora sí, todos los.
Uno más.
¿Dónde?
Aquí, un momento. Metro aquí, por favor. Oh, pinche problema.
Hey, Jimmy. No, maybe you open the. Maybe
Yeah.
move it.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe move it.
maybe estúpido, gringo. Perfecto.
¿Qué pasa?
Uno más aquí. Metro.
60, ¿no?
Nada.
Maybe 40.
Maybe 40.
A ver, échame ese. No más.
Perfecto.
No more.
Okay, here we are at the end of the day. It's Friday. We've been working out here all week. It's time to be done. So we've installed this hanger. She went up real high, one low. We got to get the correct rod for that. It's the hardware she wanted to use, right? So we got that done. And over here we're having to build a ramp, wheelchair ramp coming down into this area. That'll be next. We just laid these brick in here today, these pavers. And on the back side of the house, we did some work. We'll walk through there and go look at that. Let's go this way. And then what we're able to do in here was finish this out. You can see we hung a few rods in here. She wanted, and she just brings us what she wants. We were able to get her shower in here in this tin shower we built. Very interesting shower. But anyway, what she wanted. We were doing this fireplace over here. We were able to get just brickwork done around the bottom side of it. That's what she wanted. She wanted it to have the same antiquity look as the rest of it. She didn't want it to be, you know, she just has a certain look she's going for. Very old look. We're accomplishing that with no problem. Out here, Lazarus, his crew, built all this today. Got the whole back porch covered. This is a nice view. Be out here in the country. Be able to enjoy this space. Alright, so we're out here finishing up this job. Fixing to load up all our tools because we're getting ready to go to one Monday and Tuesday. We need to finish doing a custom bathroom for some people. We have some custom wood work we're doing in there, really nice. So we're gonna go work on that, and then we got some puppy picket fence to put up around their back side lawn for their sweet little dogs. So we'll get all that done Monday and Tuesday. But there's a lot went on out here this week at this house. Garage, interior, exterior, back porch, interior wise, the paver floors, a lot of trim work, shelving, cabinets that's been built. It's been a real busy week, so I'm kind of ready to not do this the next day or two and then get back at it. So, but everything's went well, and Monday will be a good job. We'll be a totally different setting. We'll be on the lake out there in Big Bay, and I think y'all enjoy that one a whole lot. Maybe we'll even wet a hook. Don't know, I'm just saying. Alright, that's all I got. Appreciate y'all. And just remember, don't let anybody hold you from your dreams. You got something you want to do? Hey, go do it. Let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you can't accomplish something. You know? Plenty of that. Plenty of naysayers, but let them do their thing. You go do a job.